What's going on, everybody? All right, I'm going to try to get through as many of these guys as I can. So, all right, let's just start with, okay, so Bert right here. Okay, how conversation works with XRP with two different currencies. Okay, Bish, wish you good health and prosperity in 2024. Thank you. I wish the same for you and your family and beyond. I've been watching your videos since the beginning when you started putting them out. It's been a long road, right? My question is the following. How does XRP exactly convert, for example, Mexican pesos to Japanese yen? Does Ripple have to take the pesos when Mexico buys the XRP? And when Japan receives the XRP at the other end, does Ripple have to sell the XRP into yen before it deposits to the side of the bank? Thanks for all you do. No reason to thank me. Okay, here's the way it goes. On that blockchain, on that ledger, okay, you have, I remember I explained this a long time ago and I touched on it briefly, but this is the way it worked. Okay, let's say, for example, the example right here of the Mexican peso, okay, to Japanese yen. Well, in that process, depending on how they set it up, is the, on the side, are you receiving Japanese yen or are you receiving the Mexican peso? But let's just say it's going to be exchanged. In that ledger, in that transaction, in the ODL, at the same time, it taps into liquidity pools of the currency that's needed. So when it clears on the other side, it represents the dollar amount in the currency that it was specified on the transfer. So that's how the set price is done. So within that 3-4 seconds, whatever, the rules that are put in the transaction, it's like if I'm sending you money, I am sending money to Brett on this date and this amount to be paid in dollars. Then the transaction goes out. Now, when it goes on the ledger, it automatically does the changeover. So when it goes onto the other side in XRP would be exchanged in the Japanese yen, because within the whole ledger, that's what I found beautiful about it in the beginning. In the whole decentralized exchange, there's other people that are moving Japanese, yen, Mexican pesos, is able to move the liquidity around. And that's why we also have the market makers. So that's what's brilliant about this. Now, Bitcoin does not have that. Bitcoin requires the end user, just say the Japanese, to turn around and convert it on their own. That's what takes so long with Bitcoin versus XRP, which XRP at the end of the day is a rules-based cross-border settlement system. So you set the rules up, just like I said, money going to Brent on this date, this dollar amount in this currency. The rules are built into the transaction. That's why it's such an incredible cross-border settlement tool. That's why Bitcoin cannot compete with that, and that's why XRP is going to take over everything. Think about that. They specifically took the brainchild of XLM, it created the XRP specifically for these banks to do cross-border settlement in rapid time, low cost, with this type of system built in place. It's the rules. There you go.